Welcome to Alpha Sports.
Good afternoon, rugby fans. I am your commentator Renier now, and we are here coming to you live from the historic Toyota Stadium in Bloemfontein, the heartland of Southern Africa. The sun is out, the skies are clear, and at a comfortable 22 degrees, it is a perfect day for a final that promised to be electrifying. It's all on the line today as two of the powerhouses of Free State club rugby face off. The Bloemfontein Police versus the Old Grays. The stage is now set, the crowd is building, and history is about to be written. It's more than just a match, it's bragging rights, pride and the glory of lifting the Free State Challenge Cup. Let's dive into the team sheets and let's see who will be running out onto this hallowed turf. And the whistle goes. Bloemfontein Police get us started as they kick off first. Ball loose down the middle. Great tackling from the side of Bloemfontein Police. The pressure is on set. Smashing within the rush of Old Grays. Old Grays on the danger zone. Want to get the ball out. Plays on the side. The ref calls it. It is penalty. It's a hold ball and it is Bloemfontein Police. An opportunity for them to score to get the first point in the final of the championships. Number 10 of Bloemfontein Police, Lance Tueta. And it's a kick now. It's 5 meters away from inches to the try line to getting the first points of the scoreboard. This is truly being setting the pace of the match. First line out of the game. Bloemfontein Police needs a completion. Ball goes up. Beautiful take from Bloemfontein Police. It's a drive ball. Can I set the pace for a try? One man loose. Secured of the rock. It's a pick up and drive from the Bloemfontein Police side. As they are just inches away from the try. Is it going to be held up? They're playing for it. Number 4. And it's Emia. And it will be a try. Great try. Let's see that once again. Barely minutes into the match, the Bloemfontein Police strikes first. It's the number 4 Emio foul over the try line. It all started with a 5-meter line out, cleaning and taking, followed by a relentless pick up and drive. And Emio finishes it off with a brute strength. It is 7-0 for the Bloemfontein Police. There from Emia, getting the points on the board. Now it will be an opportunity for the Old Grays to show their strength on the attack, as they have now the kick-off. Advantage being played by the referee for the Bloemfontein Police. And it will go down to a scrum. The pressure was set towards the kick for the Old Grays. So you can see they are lit on fire to get the points on the board. Number 9 of Bloemfontein Police, John Ray will feed the scrum. And his bystander of the Old Grays team, Takasani. A bit of struggles for the first scrum of the match. What a great journey has been throughout this match. Old Grace with no defeats, and also the side of Bloemfontein Police, as both teams are undefeated. This could be one of the first times of getting the championships and one to get a loss in their career of this season. After the Free State Challenge Cup, the Mango Metro League will start off. Here is some heated rugby here in the Bloemfontein city of the City of Roses. But our struggles going down in the scrum. Both teams feeling each other out. Scrum is set. And it's a penalty. Ref has enough. Johnny van der Berg for a quick tap and go. Now going down the line. Great tackling from Old Grace. They're on the offensive mindset now, as the shoulders are being put in. Going to the right side of the field. They're running it for it. It's an open side. Can they go for the try? Big man running it through. Now tackling him. Great run from the number 5 of the Legions. Bloemfontein Police. Almost opportunity there. Smashing it through the gaps of the try. But Old Grace with great defensive line reception. He will go down still now for the scrum. Can it this time be completed? As the other time it was a penalty. Now Old Grace's chance to show how they feel in the scrum position. Scrum set. Number 9 Takazani for the throw. And it will again come back. Both teams now but struggling with the scrum as they cannot set the base. Last year also the Bloemfontein Police has won it. They are going for it twice in a row. Can they hold the title once again and regain it? Or they are the defending champions. Old Grace's first opportunity to get the Free State Challenge Cup. Last year, both teams from the Old Free State has gone the cup, from the Welkom to the side of Alleval Noord. But now it is just the Free State Bloemfontein Police's clubs, from the Free State to Old Grace to Legions, Old Trolleys and such forth. This is truly the decider on who is the best club in the opening season of the Bloemfontein. Here at the Outer Stadium, Pagazani for the throw in for Old Grace. Now, beautiful completion of the ball. It is now a kick from the number 10 of Old Grace to the wing. Great take from the number 11. Playing hard with the ball. Can I get the ruck in? Where says it will be a knock-on ball. It is Old Grace's another chance for the scrum. Almost a great strategy there from Old Grace. Want to kick it through for the wing. But a great grab from the number 11 of Bloemfontein Police. Scrum is set. It's now 8 minutes on the clock. It was just scrummage in this match this far. But it's still anyone's game as Bloemfontein Police lead with 5-0. Scrum again not according towards the play of the ref. Old Grace has the first completion of the scrum. Can I get another completion? Scrums will be considered to who will win this match. Scrum set, number 9 Takazani. Oh, and it has been dominating a scrum of the Bloemfontein Police's side. They are pushing the Old Greys back towards the try line. Great work from the Bloemfontein Police of scrum side. It will now be a turnaround and will be scrum again. Old Greys need to hold steady as they are on the plate for a chance to get the score. The Bloemfontein Police is not giving them any inches away from the scrum. Scrum set. Once again, can I now get or lay off the ball? Scrum is towards the Bloemfontein Police side. They're dominating it. Ball's loose. Great work seeing that the ball would not be gained. And it's a kick from the number 10 of the Old Greys, Pieter. Great take from Bloemfontein Police. Number pace, not doing a passing it down lines. Kick. Up and up. Will they gain control? Great tackling there from Bloemfontein Police. A smashing tackle. Down the line, it's the blind side. Grabbing it towards the try line. It's placed there on the side of Bloemfontein Police. Last better make it calm. The rest says we'll come back. It will be a penalty and it will be towards the Old Greys. Tackling without the ball. Ref calls it. Old Greys now in the territory of the Bloemfontein Police. They can get the scores on the board. As the crowd's roaring towards the Old Greys to get a point on the board. They're going for a line out. Gaining the meters for their team as they know that this is a chance for them to get a try. They're going for a quick line out. Number 2 hooker, Lindo with a great throw in. Penalty works back again towards Old Greys now for a quick tap and go. They are going for it. Watching the one on, almost a set piece. Couldn't just control the ball and the hold on was off. The ball is now in the hands of the Bloemfontein Police as they almost let an off opportunity for Old Greys to score. A great lucky play from Bloemfontein Police as they have now control over the ball. Going for a number 10, Osworth are now kicking towards outline as they don't want to get any pressure towards their side. Old Greys fiercely on the attack now. As they both know that the championships is on the line. Line out thus far, successful, 100% completion from the Old Greys side. Can they keep this momentum going? Bit of discussions now going down from the Bloemfontein Police side. Now the ball goes up. And it just goes over it. Bloemfontein Police on the territory, they're smashing it through the gaps. They're on running rugby now. John Rain, number 9, passing towards the side. Tackling from Old Greys. The wall has been set. And secure of the rock. Now Dine's over the back, going for a blind side. Oh, just a slip. But a great perception there. Number 10, Arsenal now substitution. From the 9. 12 going to the wide side. Going for the big man. Smashing it was Eric Bian. And it's a loose ball again, once again. It's going for a try. It's an open field. And it is try time. Bloemfontein Police with the second try of the match. Try time, Bloemfontein Police, the second try of the match. If you give them the ball, they will seek the gaps. What a great try. It was a great loose ball from Bian and onto the side of the try. And with that, it is a conversion. They get another 2 points on the board, and it is 12-0 for Bloemfontein Police. Great 2 opening tries in this match. The pressure is now on the hands of Old Grace. They need to change the pace if they want to get the upper hand in this match. Beautiful take from Bloemfontein Police. You can see that momentum is being slow put. The gap is wide open once again. Chipper now running down the line. Great Maragby, a veteran for the Bloemfontein Police. He's gaining the meters for his team. A great run. And it will be a line out. It's on the side now of the Old Grays. Old Grays need to keep the try line of the defense on the hand if they won't want to get the Bloemfontein Police any chance to get a score. They go again for a quick line out. And can I get the completion? It's again over the line. This opportunity needs to be taken. They have secured the ball. The pressure is now set. And they are going for a kick it. The attack of Bloemfontein thus far has been astounding as they are breaking through the gaps where the Old Grays needs to get the wall down secured. There's already 16 minutes on the clock. It's 12-0. Let's look at the line-out ball for Bloemfontein Police. Can they take a beautiful grab from Trevor? Number 9, Jandre. Two lines put up for the up and up. Beyond for the ball. Great, outstanding play. They're still running with the ball. Just an interception from Old Grace. Old Grace kicking it down the line. Making the pace towards the momentum towards them. Keeping it slow. It will be a line-out ball. And it will be onto the side of Bloemfontein Police. As thus far, they have astounding play at the lineouts. The scrum towards the scrummage and the lineouts have been dominated by the Bloemfontein Police. Number 2, William for the throw. It's up and over, but I still retain the ball. And it will be advantage. The ball is loose. And it will be a scrum down and we're towards the Bloemfontein Police. They are dominating the scrummage. Amazing play from Bloemfontein Police. They show their true strength in this match. All Grays need to wake up now, however. You can see they are running hard, but need to get tackles in. Scrum is set, can I secure it now? And it is a turnaround. It will be a penalty, fast and play for Bloemfontein Police. This is how you win matches. Is by dominating the scrum and lineouts. They're going for a quick tap run. Number 8, the big man of Bloemfontein Police. Smashing into the defense of the Old Grays. Lars Buerta smashing and running forward. He's looking like a 100-meter sprinter down the line. And it's a try. Let's look that one again. An amazing try from Lance Buerta, just running it towards with all the pace he's got. Can he get another 2 points on the board for his team? And it will be a conversion. It is now 19-0 for the Bloemfontein Police, as they have a strong grip on defending their championships, the Free State Challenge Cup. All guys now or never need to get the pace towards the side of them. Beautiful take once again. Running with hard pace. Great run. And it's just a slip of a great tackling from Old Grace. Ball now playing fast. The momentum towards the side of Bloemfontein Police. Johnny van der Berg. A great up and up take from Baren from the Bloemfontein Police. Singing the gap and running with towards all the pace in the world. Again, it will now be scrum down. The ball position is now in the side of the Old Grace. But we see that the possession is being controlled by Bloemfontein Police. They are getting it steadily. Old Grace need to retain the ball as they want to get a control in this match. Scrum being set. Ref calls it back. Not set for full. Outstanding rugby from both teams as they are playing with their hearts out as the crowd is still roaring on the field. You can see the passion and pride in the Bloemfontein city as these teams are working both hard every day to keep it on. Passing now, Akazani to the number 10 of Old Grace, Peter, smashing it towards the downline middle. Tackling, putting pressure onto the Bloemfontein Police's side. There's a knock-on scrum. Again on the side of Old Grace. Smart tactical play from Old Grace as Peter smashes through down the middle. It's knock-on and the meter has been gained. Old Grace need to take full advantage of this opportunity if they want to get a lead and a grip on the hand of the trophy. Scrum once again and still on the side of Old Grace. You can see they're making smart play with the number 10 just kicking it towards the number 11. Ball is fed. Takazani get the ball out. The ref calls it back. The scrum has collapsed. Collapsed scrum will be reframed, restructured once again. It's been a struggling going down some scrummage towards both teams so they can get to a script. Old Grace, a team with all the history and all pride. Also defending champion still. Not have undefeated in this lineup. It's a quick tap from Old Grace. Takazani with a play. It's the number 8 of the Old Grace now running it towards Ruan, smashing it in. It's a take. Oh, and that's almost a grab, but it will be a knockdown. It's not 10 meters short. It will be still a penalty and a chance for Old Grace to score. This is now an advantage and they need to take it with full force. Number 10, Peter. Gaining meters from the team, and it is a beautiful, amazing kick for his team. This is a chance for them to get for first points on the board. Better struggle now down for the Old Grace's line out as the last two are just over their heads. Can they get a completion this time? And it's a take from Old Grace. This is a driving ball now. It's all towards the try line. Can they get it? And it's been pushed for, and it's a try. First try on the board. Let's see that one again. pulling it all the way. It's a great take just from the line out, and it's just a driving more to the try. It's as easy as that, and they are back in the game. Just missed, but 5 points will still be taken in this match towards Old Grace. It is now 25 minutes on the clock. It's 19-5, still in the hands of Bloemfontein Police. Bloemfontein Police for a kick-off now. Will they steal a ball? It's a take from the Bloemfontein Police side. Chibet gaining control for the possession. Is it down the line? Number 11 took the ball. Loose ball is down. Can he get the try for his team once again? It's a back-to-back try. What a great opportunity and a take from control for Old Grace. They are back once again. Let's look at that once again. Number 11 of Old Grace, Kali rushing towards the try line. A great tackle, loose ball, and it was just a sprint towards the line. You could have seen there was fire on his feet. Can he get 2 points for his team on the board in this final? And it just missed. It will still be a 5 points also being taken. What a great back-to-back try. The Old Grace is not down and out, as this is the pride and joy that is in a final. Every heart is beating and the crowd is getting wild, as that is being set on to be a great final of the Free State Challenge Cup. Bloemfontein Police kicking it harder now on the kickoff. Not wanting to get another slip out as they just once again. The attacking side is now on the side of the Old Grace. Defensive mindset from the Bloemfontein Police. Number 9, Takazani of Old Grace. Passing it out to Peter. Again they're going for it. Almost a take. This is their strategy. It is from Peter, kicking it towards the wing. Number 15, Neil, getting control of the ball. Bloemfontein Police is under much tremendous pressure, as they have been back-to-back being scored, and they are now still on their danger zone. The pace is now being set. Lansworth are gaining the meters for his team, as the Old Grace has set the place on fire. It will be out, but still in the hands of Old Grace. Old Grace have shifted momentum in this match. The ball goes up. It's a beautiful take. Another completion from Old Grace. The momentum is on their side, and you can feel the confidence now raining towards them. Penalty again for the Old Grace. In the last 10 minutes, they have been dominating the possession. It's a number 3 for quick tap and play. Old Grace is on fire now. Takazani on play. Smashing it towards the defensive line, Bloemfontein Police. And the ball has been slipped. Lansworth again for a kick. Tremendous pressure being set for from the Old Grace. You can feel the heat, and you can feel the crowd roaring as they're chanting Old Grace on the way to the field. Bloemfontein Police also the defensive mindset, not giving them a chance to get a score. Another try on the board. Already 2 successful completions from Old Grace. Can I get another one? No, this time it is under control for the Bloemfontein Police. Emir retaining the ball, but just a knockdown. It is scrum down and on the side of the Old Grace. I can feel the confidence being coming slowly but surely back towards the Old Grace. Bloemfontein Police still leading in the scrummage as they are still 100% win over it. Can I get a control in the scrum? Takazani will feed. And it's a vantage ball again backwards to the Old Grace. Bloemfontein Police now just struggling. Quick tap. Can I get the attention? Not 10 meters from the side. But I secure it from the rock. This is on fast play for Old Grace as the momentum has been shut. Oh, and it's a loose ball. Can I get the control? It's backwards. And it will be a knock on. Scrum again for Old Grace. Fast momentum being put forth here from the Old Grace side as every momentum is just fast play. Bloemfontein Police still with great perception making the tackle sing. They are still now holding it on the line. It is on the halfway line and it is scrum down Old Grace ball. Half time is almost up and up as both teams are still fighting it out in this battle of the championships. Takazani feeds the scrum. Control over again set for Bloemfontein Police showing that they are still here and not going to be let loose. The scrum is still led and there's true force being through by the Bloemfontein Police as they are always a scrum. They're now going for the meters. They want to get score points on the board. Ball being put and out. And it is an outstanding meters being gained from Bloemfontein Police. Lance Puerta to rapid game, also a try. And now gaining meters for his team. Bloemfontein Police, can they get a successful completion? Ball is almost being taken from Emir going up, but it will be a knock on scrum. And it's towards the Old Grace. Pressure being put forward for the Old Grace's side. This is a championships match and a final. The leading factor in this game is scrum all again. Scrum being put through. Takazani feeds the scrum. And the scrum has been turned. It will still go back into the side of Old Grace. Bloemfontein Police, a fierce team to scrum with. They are always a strong world team with the scrummy side. There's a bit of a loose there from the line out ball, but it will now still be a ball. Will Old Grace go toward their first strategy? Peter to kicking it towards the wing. Takazani feeds the scrum. Control being set forth and there's a penalty. It is a downward ball, the scrum has collapsed and Old Grace now retain the possession of the ball. Peter now for his team want to get the meters. Better struggling from the kicking side, it was long kicks. But he gains still the meters for his team, full advantage being put forward for. Line out now side. Line out goes up. Bloemfontein Police also with that great pressure was put forth and it will be advantage ball towards the side of the Old Grace's knock on ball once again from the line out. Old Grace almost a chance to go on up but the Bloemfontein Police saw it all the way through and also challenged it for the ball, and it was a loose slip. Now a knock-on ball. Old Grace leading in the factor of the scrum, but Bloemfontein Police showing with every scrum that they are dominating with their strength. Possession still lead in the last 15 minutes in the hands of the Old Grace. And it's a penalty once again for Old Grace. They are getting the penalties left, right and center from the ref. Peter now again for opportunity for the meters for line out. They need to get control. In the first 10 minutes, the Bloemfontein Police has dominated it. And now the Old Grace are showing that they are here and they are here to win it. Line out ball towards Old Grace as another opportunity has been given towards them. They need to get the completion if they want to get the set momentum in this game. Ball goes up and it's a beautiful take, an easy take. But it will be a knock-on. The control has not been set. Advantage ball towards the Bloemfontein Police. Smashing it in. Great run from number 3 of Bloemfontein Police. Ball is taking steadily towards in the defensive side of Old Grace. Great tackling of Old Grace. The pressure is now being on full display. It will still go back for the first knockdown of the game. Old Grace with astounding and fierce tackling. Scrum side towards the Bloemfontein Police. The clock is almost up. As both teams are looking tired, they need to go full out in the last minutes of the first half. It is still 19 to 10 for the Bloemfontein Police, as now the first time in the last 15 minutes the scrum is towards the Bloemfontein Police. John van der Berg from number 9 will feed the scrum. Again not regaining control. Ball being set, the speed has been scrum, it's been successful, they're taking it. What great tactical play from Bloemfontein Police, not playing with fastness, but just gaining control of the scrum to get the penalty. Beyond now for the kick. As the ball goes wide, and there's a great kick from Beyond, now gaining the meters for his team. Bloemfontein Police now pulling the momentum for. Line out ball, Bloemfontein Police. Ball goes up to the right foot, and there's a beautiful take from the Old Grace side. Is tackling. The ruck not being secured. And it will be a ball towards the Bloemfontein Police. Great held up there from Bloemfontein Police towards the attack. The penalty is now in the hands of Bloemfontein Police. So they have it back to back. Wanted to get the play with the backwards ball of the lineup. Just didn't work out. But a great read by the number 9, Takazani. They are now in the territory of the Old Grace. It is a 22 meters. And this is just screaming of the crowd going for the try. There's 1 minute left on the clock. This is almost now time for the second half. Can I get it for the first half? Another try. And it's a take from Old Grace. What a stolen ball. What a great read from the Old Grace. Their perception is all-time high. Peter just making it sure to go and put it out. And for that, It is going to be the second half of the match.
Welcome to Alpha Sports.
Hey! Are you subscribed to Alpha Sports? No, I'm not subscribed to Alpha Sports. You dumb idiot. Did you just clap me?
Welcome to Alpha Sports.
Hey! What the hell? Are you subscribed to Alpha Sport? Yes, I am subscribed to Alpha Sports. Congratulations! You have won a reward. Wait, this isn't real.
Remember to subscribe to Alpha Sport. You won't get a reward, but you won't be clapped either.
And the second half is underway. What a great lead up from Old Grace as they have gotten the last Uruguay shot on the scoreboard is 10-19, but still into the hands of BFN Police. They have one hand on the title. Can they get it? And with that, it goes to a scrum on the halfway meters. Kickoff not being good enough. Both teams have touched on the second half. This can be the momentum that both teams need to see. Who is going to be the champion. Sorry from the back, feeds the scrum. The second half, the scrum is being set forth, but it will be a knockdown into the hands of Old Grace. Tactical play from BFN Police. They wanted to get the ball slow paced, but just a slip over the ball, knock on, and that leads to an Old Grace now their first opportunity in scrummage in this second half. This will be the first scrum of Old Grace. Can they now see the tremendous shots in the second half gain control? And there was a collapse. Now restructuring once again. Again, we will talk about BFN Police, last year winners. They faced off against Welcome Club and they won it, making them now the defending champions of the Free State Challenge Cup. Old Grace was in the finals of the Consolidation Cup, but this time they're going for the first, they're going for the big one. This is the Free State Challenge Cup. And the scrum has been fit. Tagazani, you can see it is being controlled by the BFN Police. Great scrummage from the BFN Police. They're showing their true strength. In the first half, they also dominated the scrums, and in the second half, the breaths have been taken now again, and they will take it with full force. Going for the meters is beyond. Smashing it towards the outline. And it is going to be a line out. It is on the 22. And an opportunity for the first try of the second half. Old Grace need to shift now from attack and gain momentum of the defense. Shortly after this, from the first half, the momentum was towards the Old Grace. But BFN Police can take it now all the way, as the second half will tell a new story. And it's a driving more beautiful completion. And it is a diving from the rock. Beautiful pass. Down the middle is middleman. Smashing it. And it is a held up ball. It is going to be on the side of Old Grace. Great work on the pressure zone, making sure just to get the penalty down and on the hands of Old Grace. They now need to get a great kick out of the distance of their territory. Bloemfontein Police almost an opportunity to score. Peter from number 10 now also rushing it towards the try outline. And it is a tremendous kick toward his team. Meters has been gained. And again going to be a quick line-up ball. Lewis 19 throwing it in. Ball goes to the backwards ball. And it's a beautiful take. Old Grace leading it from the second half. Pick up and drive. Old Grace now going wide for Owen. It's just wide. Almost a great effort. Old Grace handing it off. Can I secure the rock? The rock has been broken. And it is a loose ball has been taken. It is now, the possession is on the side of Bloemfontein Police. Smart Lackby wins the game, smashing towards the defensive line. It's now being said, it's pulverizing within every step they take. They are making the plays, they're just seeking a gap. Bit of shake, the crowd is going wild. As you can see, it is now still the points not been scored yet. And the both are rushing towards getting the try line for their teams. It is now scrum time once again. And it's in the side of Old Grace. It's on there, 22 meters. Smart play just to kick it out. Substitution from Old Grace. The number 21, Archie. Archie pass it down line, Peter. Going down the line. Great false deception there. Number 13, a great read from Old Grace. That is the card, beautiful. And with that, the momentum shift. They have retained the ball. It is on the side of Old Grace. Can they get another try for the team? It is still 19 to 10. Can they get the scoreboard and points on the board? A great effort from Old Grace. But just a tiny slip up cost it. It is going to be scrum backwards ball for the Bloemfontein Police. What great pressure being set forth for the Old Grace. Getting the kicks in and gaining the meters on the high ball. This is some terrific rugby. Bloemfontein Police now retains the ball on their danger zone. Scrum set. Trying from the back, feeds the scrum. They're going for a rushing play. It's a grubber. Can I take a ball? Oh, it is just over the lands. Great run there from Bloemfontein Police. What a grabber key. Going for the try line. The crowd is running on their feet. And try time for Bloemfontein Police. Let's see that once again. Redcraft scored a try for his team as the crowd is going wild. And another 2 points is also being set forth. This will be the first try of the second half. It was a tiny slip up from Old Grace, but that cost them a try. Great play from Bloemfontein Police as every bounce counts and into the hands of Redcliffe. Beautiful try. It's now 26 to 10. And it is for Bloemfontein Police. Oh, and there's a just slip up from the ball. Will be knocked down and onto the side of the Old Grace. Old Grace still higher towards this play. As you watch the game, not everyone is getting control. It was just a tiny slip that had cost them this try. But Bloemfontein Police has now a firm grip on the trophy. Scrum towards Old Grace. 21 half here. Now feeds the scrum. Can he make a difference? And it's a penalty. Domination once again from Bloemfontein Police at the scrum side. A crucial kick now. Gaining the penalty. As they was on the danger zone. Now want to go on the meters. And a boot off a ball. It is going to be out. A great kick for Beyond. Meters being gained. Successful completion. This is going to be the first line out for Bloemfontein Police, as Old Grace has in the second of 100% completion. Ball goes up and it's a take once again from Old Grace. Great steal. 21 Hockey calling the ball loose. Going wide, Idder now playing to number 10. Number 13 with the ball, smashing it. 23 is the run race. Beautiful tackle from Neil Faden. Boom, also slip up. Number 15 Neil on a tremendous spree of tackling. And it will be an advantage being set forth. It's going to be a knockdown and into the side of Old Grace. Old Grace, if you give them an opportunity, they will take full advantage of it. Great run from the side and a beautiful tackle from the number 15 of Bloemfontein Police, Neil. Thus far, Bloemfontein Police has controlled the scrum and is dominating it. Old Grace need to get the ball out as quick as possible. We're now calling for an injury as a player needs to be taken off. Discussions will now commence. But now almost 52 minutes in and Bloemfontein Police is firmly in control of the scoreboard. Reading is still 26-10. Old Grace trying to claw their way back. But the Bloemfontein Police have been relentless, clinical with their opportunities and rock solid on defense. Can Old Grace find a spark, or will the blue wall stand tall to the final whistle? Old Grace still now discussions. They have gained the ball of the scrum. They are not backing down. They have shown flashes of brilliance. Quick hands out of the wide, clever chips over the top, but they just haven't been able to crack the Bloemfontein Lions defensive line consistently. They'll need something special and they need it soon, with time now ticking down. Scrum being set. It will be on the side as a penalty. And it's Old Grace's chance. They're going for a quick tap. They need now or never need to get a try. It's Hagio with a kick play. Passing it. The rock defense is on the brilliant side of Bloemfontein Police. Passing it now down the line. This is a chance for them. Number 15 going for it. And it's just a loose ball. Old Grace just playing it wide and was just a knockdown. Couldn't get a firm grip on the ball. It will be now on the side. It will be out. Scrum down towards the Bloemfontein Police. Will they still now dominate the scrum? Old Grace now will be on a defensive mindset. There's still more rugby to watch in the upcoming days as the Mangaru Metro League is almost on the way, just a week from this. Great rugby here in the City of Roses. A penalty now again in the possession of the Bloemfontein Police. They are getting it every time from the scrum. That is their dominating factor. Bjorn puts the ball up and up, it goes. And it's not out. The ball will still gain control. And with that, it's a knockdown from the Old Grace. Not getting a firm grip also of the ball. Still now in the hands of the Bloemfontein Police as the meter has been gained and they're on the danger zone of the Old Grace. Another opportunity to reach the score forward in this finals. Scrum now being set. Jonathan from the back, can they control the scrum? Number 8 big man picking it up. Going for it, 6 Barent. And it's a loose ball, knocked down. And control is now in the hands of Old Grace once again. It's out. The ball is now bright, they're going for a quick. But the ref says no, come back. It will be a line out set here. Tremendous Petser was been set for from the Bloemfontein side as Old Grace needed to kick that one down the line. And making a power play. The substitutions is now rolling on. New guys are in. Let's see what they will do within the scrum. Can they dominate still? But they did the last time. Scrum is set and it's being rushed towards it. Beautiful take from Old Grace, a beautiful take. Number 10 Peter now smashing it again towards the wing. As I know that is the open side. This time he reads it well. Just kick is a bit long. It's going to be held up for Old Grace. Scared ball, ref calls them, go back. As a take is rushing, pumping the legs, smashing over. Number 2 now, running play. John missed this play on full. Number 9, Jonathan the back, almost getting a try over. It's Barent with a pick up and drive, meters away. But the ref says no, come back. It will be scrum down. Into the hands of Old Grace. This time they're on the daisy and they cannot slip up with this scrum as this will now retain on the points on the board. Scrums now important than ever as the time is almost ticking towards the 60 meters. Scrum set. Algier feeds the scrum. Dominating factor still now from Bloemfontein Police, but the ball is still out. Tackle, the pressure's on the side. Can he get the try, over? And the ref will not confirm it. It will still go back and it will be an advantage play. Knock on towards the Old Grace. Bloemfontein Police now has another opportunity to score, but they are just inches away from the try line. Scrum is set. The crowd is holding its breath. Scrum being put for the ball is out. Number 9 going for the last Buerta. And it's an interception from Old Grace, not getting the ball underway. It will now still be a knock-on on the side of Bloemfontein Police. A great read from the Old Grace. Almost an interception once again. They are the masters of the interception play. Another opportunity on the danger zone for Bloemfontein Police. They didn't get it on this time, but this time they have it. Scrum still look into the favour of Bloemfontein Police, as that was still the dominating factor in this game. And that is the 16 minutes time going up. And this was going to be a pick up and drive, but didn't work out. It's a great take from Old Grace, but it will be advantage. Ball now going wide. Pumping the legs with full force. Taking the ball fast and steady. Johnny van der Berg, beautiful play. Big man now rushing towards it. Pumping the legs, gaining any man he can. Johnny van der Berg gives the ball to Jabba. Can I secure the rock? Will be a counter rock for Old Grace. Fast plays in the hands. The momentum is now being set for. But the ref says now call it back. And an injury will be set. Tremendous, great play of rugby display. With great full force of momentum. Quick ball with every opportunity they get. But you need to get heads off towards the Old Grace's defensive line. The Scotch is now going down on the coaches. We are into the 26th minute now, and Bloemfontein Police is still holding a commanding 26-10 lead over Old Grace. The physicality from the police back continues to wear down the visitors, relentless at the breakdown, clinical in their execution, and every carry from forwards is punching holes in the Grace's defense, while the backs are managing the tempo with precision. Old Grace is all showing hearts, no doubt about that. They have had more possession in the second half, probing left and right, but Bloemfontein's defense line has held firm. Textbook tackling, great line has held firm. This is becoming the biggest enemy now. Is the tiredness of the teams. Will be a quick tack. Bloemfontein Police, number 9. Now punching holes through every line they can get. Hotspur again of the play. And it is just an easy quick try over the line. The gaps was shown. Let's see that once again. And with that, it is try time for Bloemfontein Police. Lance Buerta with a quick zap of a step. And Christian Buerta with an easy take. It will be a miss, but another 5 points will be on the board. It is 31 now to 10 from the Bloemfontein Police. Great perception there from Bloemfontein Police. They have gained the tempo, they have gained control over the possession, and that led to a try. Old Grace needs to get a confidence booster. Barnett again with a take. Scrum down and into the hands of the Old Grace. Old Grace need to get their heads up and still need to fight with everything they have got. There's always a story for an underdog story that's been told here. Old Grace for the scrum now. Can they change the momentum? Yeah, here. Playing towards line for 22. Almost smashing it in. Great play from number 22 of Old Grace, Rian. Number 12 now looking for glory. With this fast play from Old Grace. The momentum, they are playing with everything, they drop off bounce of sweat and blood they've got. And it's a taken back tackle from BFN Police. Great display of rugby. Ball now going wide. Beautiful interception from the BFN Police. What a great read from the number 2. What a great take in Bobby William. What a great Willie with a great interception there. Almost rushing towards the try line, but couldn't get it out of the way. Read it beautifully. But it will still be a tackle, and it's an injury, but great run. And it will be a penalty towards BFN Police. They kick it out. He's just now inches away for another try into the scoreboard, leading a victory into the finals. 66 minutes now being gone. And BFN Police extend their lead. Almost a great take from the line out. Now on the pressure zone, they need to kick it out for the meters. Calling it back. Rest says no, it's going back. After now slotting a scrum straight through the uprights. Clinical start from the boots of the players of the Old Grace's side. They need to be disciplined now and never at the breakdown of this scrum. BFN Police, they are not just playing with power, they are playing with their smarts, as they are now on the pressure zone of the Old Grace. Old Grace getting a high ball up and up. It's a beautiful take. Now on the back line side, it's just a pass, easy passes. It's a 100-meter foot race. Lance Boerta going for it. And with that, it's a tremendous saving tackle. Lance Boerta. And with that, a try from Old Grace. It was a tremendous effort. An excellent try from the number 20 Martinez, but a great run from Strakak. And it will be a miss, but 5 points will be taken. It's now 31-15 in BFN Police. This is the final. What a great raid there from Old Grace. Just chipping over the defensive line of BFN Police, getting it towards the backline ball, and a tremendous effort from the tackling side. Lance Boerta but just didn't got the manpower. It just was a pick up and drive and a try time towards Old Grace, as they are still fighting it out. Never let down for that Old Grace player. As the ball goes now high up, it's a take for Old Grace. We know that Old Grace, if the momentum shifts towards their side, they are dangerous to be compete with. Penalty. And it's a knock on. Wanted to play it smart, but couldn't get it on. It was a valiant effort, but now he's still on the side of a scrum down towards BFN Police. Scrum being set. Now restructure once again, not being set place 4. 17 minutes now on the clock. Old Guys is finally breaking through. It is now still 31-15 now as to find a gap and dive over for a much needed try. A glimmer of hope for the visitors as they want to get the ball. A quick ball off the rock, sharp passing, and they catch the Police defense a step too narrow. The conversion goes, it's now 15. Great tackling from the side offensive minds of Old Grace. It is still fast play for BFN Police. They are eager for the try. Rushing over the 22 meters. That's the last 10 minutes now being set for. Neil with a great layoff. It's a number 17, big man going over for the try line. Let's see if the ref calls it. The beautiful try. Great try from the number 17 Zili. And with that, it will just be a miss. But it will be another try with 5 points. It's now 63-15 into the hands of BFN Police. This is the last 9 minutes on the clock. And BFN Police, I think, has secured their win. But Old Grace is still determined, as they will never give up and fight. But this is still a final to be compete with. An excellent try there. Just getting the ball up from number 15 Niels, passing it for a layoff for Zili, smashing it into the defensive line, gaining the try. Now it will all come down for who has the most determination in this game. But this is the last minutes, and both teams are tired, but need to push through with every heart and ounce of blood they can get. And now, just like that, the BFN Police have responded from the try that Old Grace have given them. And they push the score. Still now, it's 36-15. A brilliant counter-attack. Straight away from the kickoff. The BFN Police's backline is reeling, setting the pace. The pressure is now being put on. Great display from Old Grace. Setting the pace, making it as slow as possible. Can he get the ball on handling? It's advantage play. Can he get a try for his team? It is inches away from the try. Almost getting it. He looked for it and it was just in front of him, but couldn't end up getting control. Old Grace almost a chance to score, but it will come back to the knockdown of the first one, BFN Police. An opportunity for another try for Old Grace. This is one of the last plays of the match. This surely can count it all. Zarkia now feeds the scrum. Ball is quick play out. Need to go wide with the ball. Smashing it in, it's a loose ball. It's into the hands of Bloemfontein Police. They have gone at the advantage. Now making the pace as slow as humanly possible, as they know that time is now the greatest enemy. A great box kick from the number 10, Lars Wurta. Number 22 going for glory, trying to get the bump in. Is that on display handoff? Number 14 with a great tackle from Bloemfontein Police. Number 9 Lewis. Going with the wide ball for the back line. The back line is now on being display. Tackling towards the side. Can I get a counter rock in? It is a penalty. And it will be on the side. The trophy is in the firm hands of the Bloemfontein Police. In substitution now, William for the kick. And a great kick down the line as he gained a tremendous margin of meters for his team. This will want to be the final lineouts of the match. And it is now inches away for another try for the Bloemfontein Police. Can they secure it? Line out now being set. Line out goes up. It's a take. Completion successful for Bloemfontein Police. Now inches away from the tie line as the last minute is now ticking down. Quentin for the ball from the substitution line. Big man taking it for the right. Smashing it in. It's a pump within the pump. Number 9 now smashing. Number 5 want to get a try over. And it will be set for great try. Let's see it once again. And you call it another 5 points being taken from the Old Grace. As a kick now going towards it. It will be a miss, but it's still 41-15, and it's in the hands of the Police. It's another try for great pick up and drive with a line-up ball. Great momentum of play, getting the pace set. And with that, the pick up and drive has secured them a victory. Pace goes up. The ball goes wide up out. Tackling has been still rushed by Old Grace. You can still fear this game has been lost. But Old Grace has through his showmanship and still fighting it with every chance that they've got. Ball goes up. Great kick from William. Sitting towards the lineup for the number 11. Waneke gets control being set for from Old Grace. They still have no retention of the ball. Last minute's penalty is now set. It's a quick tap from Old Grace. Getting the ball. It's a rushing towards El, slipped over his own feet. But it's a penalty not 10 meters back. It will still go into the hands of Old Grace. Can they end with a big one? Can they end up with a try? As this makes rugby one of greatest of sport. They're going for the meters as this will be their last chance to get a try in the scoreboard. This is a valiant effort and a final attack. This will be a line out, is a crucial one just to get the final try in the board. Lewis still standing play, waiting for the throw-in. The ball goes up. It's a smashing tackle, regaining of the ball. William. And it is knocked down. And Bloemfontein Police has secured it. The final minutes has been ticked off. And I think they have done it. Bloemfontein Police has defended their championships. They are your Free State Challenge Cup winners. They're still on the defensive line, but they know the time just need to be ticked off, and they will gain a victory. Last scrum of the match, but the ball is being overtaken. This is an underdog story here. Ball now going wide for the pace, being set for, and they have gotten the trial grace. They have not won the game, but in these final seconds they have won the battle. Can he get another 2 points for him on the board as the time is up? A valiant effort from Bloemfontein Police, and they should have slopped it with 2 points. That is your match, and the crowd is going wild on their feet as Bloemfontein Police have secured it a second time. A back-to-back victory for Bloemfontein Police. They are your champions in the City of Roses, the dominating open club. Let's see how they love the trophy. Your Free State Cup Challenge Cup Finals, Bloemfontein Police. Thanks for watching.
Ja, ik zeg, daarom een video.